Hi, in this series of short videos, I'm going to take you through the steps you need to follow if you get a staff member come forward with a complaint. To determine whether a complaint has got any substance, it's important that you ask the complainant to put down in writing sufficient details for you to determine whether there is actually a case to answer, and if there is, so that you've got enough information to put that to the person who's been complained against so that they can prepare a response. As soon as possible after you receive the complaint, you need to sit down with the complainant and get as much specific detail as you can. This means you need to ask the complainant, what happened? Who was involved? When did it occur? Who said what? Who did what? How often has it occurred? Have there been previous incidents of this? Were there witnesses, people there who saw or heard firsthand what's happened? You should also ask the complainant, well, what is it they want you to do? Are they just wanting you to have an informal chat in the person's ear and ask them to cease whatever it is they have done? Or are they expecting you to take a more formal approach to their complaint? And if they are, what is it they are looking for as an outcome? Even though you may not be able to deliver that outcome, it's useful to understand from the complainant's perspective what they ideally would like out of this process. Once you've got all that information from the complainant, you need to then speak to the witnesses. You need to ask them independently what it was they saw, what it was they heard. Get them to tell you when it happened, how it happened, were there other mitigating circumstances. Was there something which occurred which aggravated the situation or caused the situation to arise? This information from the witnesses will help corroborate the complainant's story. So now that you've got the complainant's statements, you've got the witnesses' statements, they've lined up and it appears on face value that there has been a breach of your company policies or your code of conduct, or there may have been an incident of bullying or harassment on face value. It's important that you now gather this information and you provide that to the person the complaint is against. You need to tell the person what's going on, that there is an allegation against them, that it is serious, what the potential consequences are if these allegations are proven. You need to inform the person that they have a right to representation and invite them to a meeting to respond to these allegations.